So a while ago with the Chevelle, it was running and driving just fine. I think I had it too far advanced. I adjusted the valves because I thought I had hydraulic lifters. Maybe I don't. Maybe that was the issue. I don't know. But what I do know is we're looking at the spark plugs, and this side over here is the driver's side. This side over here is the passenger side. And if we go in here, you can see that the front spark plug on the passenger side is pretty much not even really used. So that's cool. And then this one right here, the wire came off of, so I know what that problem was. So we got the car, we always kind of thought maybe it had a mild cam in it or something, and it turns out that very well possibly had some bad valves or something. I don't know. I was trying to find where I did spark plugs originally to see what that spark plug looked like, but I don't know where they're at. But come to our enlightenment, get a flashlight here.
Well, the original spark plugs,
So we have our push rods, and there's the top of the push rod that was there, and it's not there anymore. That's the bottom. That's the top.
There we go, sorry.
Yeah. So I have hollow push rods, so that's cool. And then this guy here,
Oh, sorry.
she's bent. She's not really coming out of there. So I could force that out of there, but I'd just rather not. So looks like I'm doing a rebuild, or at least a top end on this. It didn't smoke, didn't have any negative things like that, so probably do some searching on the interwebs and try to get a better idea about what I should do as opposed to what I think I want to do. Or I just yank the whole entire engine out and just rebuild the whole dang thing. I don't know. What do you think there? Rebuild the engine, repaint it, make it look all fancy?
I would be up to do a rebuild.
Yeah.
That way I can learn how to do it. And definitely cleaning up the inside, because you don't want that on the inside of your engine.
No, we don't want that inside the engine. That's pretty gritty.
Close up on that. That's pure
Grit.
and metal. I don't know.
So that's kind of crummy.
It's like face paint.
It's not really the worst thing ever. I mean, at least I'd know what's inside the engine. So it looks like the hood's coming off and gonna tear all this out, unfortunately. So the good news is I know it's a 67 block out of something, and I'll just go from there. I'll probably yank the block out, take out everything out of it, and take the block and the heads and the crankshaft to the machinist and have them go through it and see where we're at with that, and then put everything back together. Or maybe just find someone to do it for me. What do you think about that? I don't know. Somebody do it for me?
I'll do it for you.
No, he's gonna do it for me. His idea of rebuilding something is absolutely terrible, so we won't do that.
I want to help rebuild it.
Well, you get to help tear it down, so there's that.
I help do that too.
So got a lot of business to unfortunately do now. So probably get some recommendations from maybe y'all, or just like I said, off the internet, and see where I go from there. Kind of sucks. Kind of wanted to actually drive this thing around. I guess I should just drop insurance on it now again, huh? Well, actually, I just paid for it.
I love it.
So.
Well, you didn't do it. It's a monthly thing,
Yeah.
so you can drop it.
But anyway, that's it for us at Rebuild Empire. So I guess we're doing a barn rebuild and a Chevelle engine rebuild. I really wanted a new hood. Turns out I get to spend a lot more money.
I called it engine.
Ah, but she sure is pretty. So now she's going to be really pretty sitting there. So now I really do have umpteen $1,000 paperweight.
Did that all that cutting off for nothing.
Yeah, Bianca went ahead and cleaned and cut and buffed this paint job that's on here. It's not really the best paint job, but it does show decently. I mean, it does look nice for what it's worth. But I guess we have quite a bit of work to do. Maybe we should shuffle cars around. I don't know. I don't want that on my face. Anyway, again, from us here at Rebuild Empire.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.